Ah. So how does that go down? So you can't stop it from being made. Oh, there we go. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing that. You can't cancel that. Oh dear me. Oh well, never mind. Oh, remove the road. Yeah, of course. I have no idea. Didn't explain that part, did it? Never mind. I'll leave that till the tutorial tells me what to do. Rabbit season. Colonists want to try a new trap. It's nearly the end of the day. Okay, 3 colonists explained they've been working on a new kind of trap for hunting rabbits. And the group wants to set them outside the camp. The contraptions look functional, but letting the group venture far away from the colony is not without risk. Oh, dear me. Okay, give permission. After having been gone for a suspiciously long time, the group finally returns. The only thing they managed to trap was a single sickly rabbit with enough venison on it for 2 people at the most. Sorry, venison from a rabbit? Really? News to me. Oh. 3 venison. Oh, excellent. So it's supposed to be producing some. That's not too bad. 50... 56, 57. You'll probably knock off, or she'll knock off before the end of the... before it's finished. So on day 2. End of day 2 almost. Oh, at least we're okay for food. Just 8 planks. Got 315. A lot of concrete. Which is probably just as well. Yeah, I know what's going to happen. We're going to run out of planks. We'll have to reposition the work area. And this concrete's going to being left in the field, not being collected. Which is a bit of a waste. I don't want to build another recycler. Yep, that's it. He's knocked off early, hasn't he? I knew it. 93%. And she's gone for a kip. They don't survive too long in the real world if it was a real apocalypse, would they? Kip disappearing for a flipping sleep. What's going on? Addison. Activity walking, workplace scrapper. Well, so they're still working. So the carrier's still working. It's just the people in the buildings that you assign that stopped working. Yeah, look, she's working. Game saved. So workplace none. So why is he going towards the scrapper? He's going to sit in his box of supplies and talk to Stella. Okay. Let's take a look at these potatoes. Weighting is growing 29%. Yield is now 12. But potatoes would grow whether somebody was there or not. So they should carry on growing, really. I should think they would. And that's just 1% behind at 11. 28%. So we'll get a nice harvest once they're actually finished. But if that's what it's done in a full day, well, it is still growing. That's 30%. 29%, yeah. Yeah, so during the night time, they're not going to grow at all. Is it going to go to 30%? That's still stuck at 29. That's at 31. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, that's plenty. We've got plenty there. Okay, deposit depleted. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Wood will deplete faster than the concrete. So I've got 14 there though. And 13 just there. Is that within our area though? That 2 of 17. Yeah, 13 of 16. Yes, you can't increase the priority on any of these piles though. Alright, okay. 29 production, 8 consumption. Oh, I think we'll scrap the car. Let's see if we get anything actually out of it, apart from the supplies that are there, obviously. Let's go and see if we actually get some metal. Did we get any metal from it? Yeah, we did. That's what that looks like. Metal got clothes. Obviously, the supplies in it, medical, food, clothes and tools. Got plastic. Don't know what that is. Looks like concrete, that. Looks like metal. Okay. Yeah, we did. We got some metal out of it. So it's quite a large area you're starting. Yeah, it's a fenced off area. So it looks like we're on a little, what looks like a small island. Or partially. I bet that's wood again, isn't it? Yeah, thought so. Okay, I've got 9 of 24 left there. 13 of 16 left there. Okay, I'm going to reduce it down, and so we deplete these two stockpiles first. that way. So we'll deplete those first. These two, and this one. That way we might be able to move the whole thing upwards towards the north of the area. So we include all this area in the sort of collecting area. Wow, that is slow. It's got 42%. That is 40%. We've got a yield of 16 though. So it's well worth it as long as you've got enough food to tide you over before it's ready. Looks like it takes a few days. So it looks like we need to build the gate to advance during the tutorial at least. So let's get through the tutorial, we shall have to build the gate. So I've got 12 fibre. So we could make the tailors. So everybody's got clothes. Has anyone got 10 consumption? We've got 10 wearing clothes then, so we've got 2 spare sets of clothing. 3 medical, various medicinal products used for treating colonists with injuries, radiation sickness and so on. 5 sets of tools. Consumption is 10. We've only got 5 tools. A fun box? Really? It's a building material. A selection of various entertainment products from the old world required by all entertainment buildings. Oh, I see. Can only be found on the world map, so you've got to scavenge those. Electronics building material. A very high-end material for the most advanced buildings, refined from components or scavenged from world map locations. Components. No, it said components were a byproduct of the scrapper. So advanced building material used for structures that produce or consume energy and refined further into electronics for high-end buildings. Doesn't say where to find them though. Parts. High-end mechanical bits used for advanced buildings and items. Fibre, metal, oh, it's in all that. Okay. Alright, we're going to build the gate, haven't we? It's telling me to do it. Oh. Okay, so there's no way of actually doing anything, so you just got to put it there. Adjusting worker slots. So ability to have one or more colonists working in them. You can increase buildings productivity by adding extra people in or take some out to assign them elsewhere. Try adding or removing colonists in the highlighted building now by selecting it and pressing the highlighted button. I think we know how it works. Click on it and you have to click on... Yeah, we don't want to take that. We want 2 people out there. Damaged buildings. Yeah, we know about that. Hit by a flying or falling piece of rock. One of the buildings is damaged. Repair it with some material by pressing the repair button. Smoking buildings can still be used but might be destroyed if damaged again. I thought we did repair it. Burning ones are shut down and will eventually collapse if not repaired. Doesn't need repairing. It's been repaired already. Did I just preempt the... Oh dear. What? It's not damaged. Yeah, it's not damaged. I'll skip that. I think we preempted the tutorial. Colonist Stella. One of your colonists is injured. Injuries. It's not injuries. She's got infection. Build a medic's tent and have its staff to treat this injury as soon as possible. Conditions can cause health loss and other negative effects if left untreated. Meds greatly increase the speed of recovery and are automatically used directly from the warehouse when available. Medicine helps with the injured condition. Iodine pills with radiation sickness and antibiotics with infection. Colonists want to talk though. 2 colonists approach you with sparkling eyes. An old landfill is being found, probably by the stench. It's not too far from here, although the smell is absolutely awful. It might have kept scavengers away from there until now, and valuable stuff might still lie among the waste. An expedition might prove lucrative, but most definitely dangerous without any equipment. An extra layer of clothing and a set of tools would go a long way in keeping the colony safe. No. Well, it's better than having people killed. We don't have any spare clothes. We've got 2 sets of spare clothes. We don't have any real spare tools, though. And it's greyed out anyway. As tempting as letting them dive into a landfill sounds like, you can't risk them getting sick or chasing something that might not even be there. The couple begrudgingly agrees. Well, I'm sorry, people, you know. -20. Let's just pause it for a second so I can find this tent. Tent. Medical. Medical tent. Medical tent. I'll put it right there. What's it take? 10 planks, 12 plastic and 6 metal. We've got it, so what's the problem? It's not a problem, is it? I don't suppose. But again, we're taking people away. Although, unless you've got someone injured, we don't need to actually man the tent, I suppose. Increase that to high priority so the gate gets left. You are joking. I thought we had plenty. Yeah. So we're down on planks still. Everything else but planks. And that won't tell me what it needs.
Hi there.
So that's the little girl, isn't it? Oh, she's losing health, 8 to 9. Oh, I can't cancel the gate now. Yeah, I think it just trapped me into doing that, didn't it? So I'd waste resources setting the gate up. It doesn't tell me you can't cancel it and take the resources here to get the medical tent going. She's losing a lot of health now. If I didn't know any better, I think it just trapped me into doing the wrong thing. I've got 4. Come on, come on, come on. Got 8 of 23. 7 of 16. I've got 2 7s. We should have enough in these piles.
Hi.
So on to 82. No, I'm down to 81 now. Oh, great. The gate's finished, but the medical tent hasn't been. 7 of 10 planks. Oh, no, we can't. Does that mean they're bringing stuff in? 16 to 15. Oh, well, we definitely will have them then. It's only 3 adults, no children. Water shortage. Not really. Oh, wait a minute. We had some stored. Oh, come on. We had some stored. You cheat. We had some stored. That's not right. That's terrible. Water, water, water. Oh, more planks. 6 planks, 10. Oh, dear me. That's got a nerve effect, so we can't put that right down. That's the only thing about it. You can't put anything down close to the same building. We'll put it over here, though. That should be fine enough for her. So I've got 1 homeless. You have to stay homeless for a bit, unfortunately, my friend. So this is flashing. So we've got Sable, Scavenger. So action points. So I need to click here to learn more. Operating on the world map consumes action points. Movement takes 1 action points per hex or more when moving on rough terrain. Actions like scavenging, scouting, research. Research? Okay, on attacks, use all remaining action points. After all action points are spent, the specialist needs to rest for half of the day to recover and refill their action points. The amount of action points depend on the specialist exploration skill. Exploration skill. So what's for exploration skill? It doesn't actually tell you there. Is it attack, defense, scavenge, research? Oh, I see. Right click. Okay. So scouting. The world map is divided into sectors which must be scouted one at a time. Push onwards on the map to reveal new locations and resources. Select a specialist to move the cursor of an unexplored sector and confirm with the selection with the highlighted with the binoculars. Scouting gains the specialist action points for the rest of that turn, but they are filled twice the day. What? Twice the day? Okay, whatever. Jerky resources. So what's she got? 20 food. Is that jerky? She's got no action points. So scouting. We'll have to do that next turn. I don't believe it. They've actually knocked off. 10 of 10. That's high priority and they've still disappeared off and left it. Oh, it's been built. Construction started. Well, it won't be finished before nightfall. 65 for 100. It's going to be quite close. Good grief. So half a day and she'll get her action points back and we can move her again on the world map. But I'm more interested in this. And getting Stella into the medical hut as quickly as possible. We've got 5 carriers though now. We've got 3 extra people. We've got a bit of extra food as well. Got those 15 fish for starters. So that's nice. Okay, right. Let's just automatic. So we've got 4 carriers, but we've got the medical tent occupied all the time. Well, not occupied, but manned. So where's she gone? Oh, there we go. Occupants 1 of 2. But there's nobody working there because he's gone home. It's not a very good hospital now, is it? Oh my word. So we're short of 1 water. Consumption's 30. We've got I don't know what happened to the 180 odd that we saw stored. I don't get that at all. No. It's very strange that. By that time we should have had well over 200. In fact, possibly even 300 units of water stored. So what happened to those? Does a farm use up water? Let's have a quick look. Let us have a quick... Different crops, blah blah, certain kinds of blah 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 blah. No. No. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because we've got an extra well. 24 production. So 2 lots of 12 basically. 13 consume, 11 balance. So we should start storing that pretty quickly. So it might be now I need to build the water storage unit. Pushing through a circle of people, you notice 2 colonists brawling on the ground. They both stand up upon your arrival and going to accusing each other. One had apparently spent the entire day harassing the other, who finally snapped him through the first punch. Both are now bruised and bleeding. Oh, what do I do? Punish seems to get... If I punish that one, he'll get a bit annoyed at me. Punish the aggressor, who was actually just retaliating. I'll let him fight. 2 colonists injured, 3 happiness to minus 3 happiness. What am I supposed to do? They're never happy, these people. Some people pay good money to see 2 people beating the heck out of each other. It's called boxing. Yeah, again, it's wood. Yeah. Excellent, okay. Small concrete ruin just there. Oh. Oh, good, 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 good. Let me pause it. So we've got 1 individual out of... We've only got 1 there, haven't we? That's only 1 homeless.
Hmm?
Yeah, he's losing health though. Still content, so I better do some things. Yeah, so I better try and get something to make him a bit happier. Okay, so colony is homeless. No, home. There we go. 2-5. Yeah, it says it's not. It's made a solution, but we've got nothing permanent, so I might as well. 5, 10, 5. That's 2 and 5. Oh, good grief. We've only got 10 plastic as it is. We've got plenty of plastic piles. So we shall prepare for the future. So I want to rotate that around so it faces the other way. Okay, so I need 5 planks, 10 plastic and 5 concrete. Okay, let's bring her back. At least she's got some food. So she should be able to deposit that off. Yeah, 20 jerky. Excellent. So she's ready for action. Did that not take any action points then? Oh, there's exploration. Says she's level 2 exploration. Doesn't show up on the world map though. Alright. Oh, that's what it said. So there. Says the binoculars. So we shall. I'd rather stick to a coastal area for now. No, right click, right click. Ooh. Electronics store. Defense 1. There's 18 components. The risk, the hazards is 3 skulls. Danger is 0% though. She's got actually no action points. We'll have to wait till next time she gets some action points in another half a day. We'll head over there and see what we can actually grab. Ah, dear me. Insufficient, really? Oh, something must have taken the last plank. Oh, that's clever. So I've got 2 there, only 2 there, and that is it. Yeah, it's what I suspected, what I feared basically. You don't have the concrete anywhere near as fast as the wood. Oh well, never mind. Yes, that's those 2 idiots having a punch up. Can't see any other way to handle it because you just let 2 people have it out, basically. Just let them punch the heck out of each other. Be trying to sort of calm them down. It only just carries on later on. So that's on the wood pile. Yeah, the concrete's not being depleted. Oh well. We're okay for water. Yeah, balance is 11, but we're not storing it now. So what's that all about? Yeah, I wonder if it's something to do with the fact that the work area for the food tent isn't near a well. Is that why? Normally if it was over it, it would start to store water. Well, to be honest, all the berries have gone. Okay, we'll put it... I'll test that theory out quickly. I've got berries just there as well. put it there. Will they start storing water? Where are you going? Looks promising. Come on. Nope. No. We've got 11 surplus water being produced by the wells, and yet we're not storing any. That's weird. Why would that be? Oh, never mind. Whatever. I've got some berries just there and there. Okay, I'll leave them there. They've got the two sides, and they're still inside, just in case that is what happens. Yeah, that's weird, though, that. That's very strange. So I might have to build the water storage. So I've got 6 action points. It's not very polite, is she? She got 10 components then. So that's used for structures that produce or consume energy and refine furnished electronics for high-end buildings. So we might be able to build ourselves a generator. Interesting. Okay, we'll just have to wait till the half day to get some action points. In the meantime, I think I better build the water storage. Oh, no area of effect. That's okay. I'll put that down about here, next to this building. So it's 10 planks. We've only got 1. 6 concrete and 6 metal. So I've got plenty of the concrete and metal. Did that just jump? No, it didn't. It's fine. Alright, stores water. Essential building to have when consumption suddenly exceeds production. It didn't, but we're still not storing water for some reason. Oh well, never mind. So unless someone's actually injured, I'm going to get rid of him. So we've got 5 carriers instead of just the 4. Okay, so the icon appears when the building needs to be manned. So that's just a reminder.